Hi, it's me again with Corel tips and tricks. Kind of a cool graphic. And you've got to kind of question, what are you looking at? You looking at the yellow or are you looking at the blue? And you could do a lot with this. But we're just going to work. So basically the yellow parts are what are we going to make. These are individual parts. Really pretty easy. There's a screenshot if you want to take a shot of that. But I'm going to draw a 5-inch ellipse. It doesn't really matter what size you pick, but make your nudge factor the same size. Hit the plus key and move it over. Then grab both those plus key and move them down. Now, because this is symmetrical, I'm gonna Control G and I'm gonna hit P to put it in the center of the page. Now we've got a 10 by 10. I'm gonna take a rectangle, holding down the control button and make it 10 by 10 and then hit P. But I want this curvature. So we've already got the 10 by 10. If we take the shape tool and just bring that in, now we have the curvature. I'm going to go ahead and group this together, Control G, and I'm going to use this right here and that's all I need. Now, that blue one is in the center of the page. And, you know, you can do a lot with this. Control G, Control D, alternate C, and rotate it 90 degrees. Control D, well, that isn't what I wanted. Sorry about that. I meant to do this. Always make sure you just have one copy. Control D, and then let's do this. I'm mirroring it over. Then Control G. I'm going to go ahead and put it center of the page again. Control D, and rotate it 90 degrees. And then that way you have those 4 figures. Now what we need to do is go here, really to make this work the best, go up to Object and ungroup all, and then delete these outer ones, because we could do it without, but since we're working in the center of the page, we can do anything here. Control D, alternate C, we can rotate it 22.5 all the way around. You could back up, make it, and see that's why I deleted those other ones. Now we could take it and rotate it 45 degrees. Control D, and see that would be on top. So you could have it like that or anything you want. And you could still, you know, here's a train of thought. Let's make another one, Control D, alternate C, and rotate it 22.5 degrees. But let's make it that light blue. And then Control D, alternate C, 45 degrees. Well, we're actually 90 degrees. Nope. Let me back up here. My math is failing me this morning. We're at 22.5 plus 45. Look at that. And then Control D all the way around. And you could, I mean, the possibilities are endless. I'll tell you what, let's make them all, I like playing with this, make them all red, go ahead and go to Object and group them together. And let's use the interactive fill tool, and let's do going across. And then when you get elliptical, see there's a lot of stuff going on here, but if we made the center one red and make the outside yellow, well, you'd have to do individual one, even though I thought I grouped them together. Let's try another strategy. Go and ungroup them. And let's go to combine and combine them. Now let's see what happens. If this works, that'll be a good little lesson to combine. There we go. See, now you only have one. We'll put red in the middle and yellow on the outside and anything in between. Now let's put a black box around it. You get a totally different look. I don't know what I did. Anyway, hope that gave you some ideas right there, and thank you for watching.